Welcome back, Kitty Winks.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
So, where were we last? Oh yes, we're just getting to the new stuff, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Get the interesting shit.
Mm-hmm. Attention, students! That's all for today. Just before we continue, I am very echoey on the recording now.
Nothing's changed.
Okay, that's fine.
What have you done?
I have done nothing. Well, that's a lie. I've fiddled with various audio devices. But as long as it's fine on your end, that's all that matters.
It sounds okay.
Alright, that's fine then. So, see you tomorrow, everyone.
That was a strange sentence you just uttered, sir.
It was. Fuck, I forgot my voice.
Brooklyn geek guy person.
kind of Brooklyn, slightly dense list. Classes always feel really long after summer vacation.
You've gone back to Daffy Duck.
Okay. I think I'll go home and sleep. I'm gonna go home, Viola. Want to come with?
Uh-oh.
Huh? Where isn't his desk?
Oh dear.
He's always slow, so I don't think he packed up and went home.
Oh dear.
Sir, wait. Attention, bimbo! What is it? Do you know where Viola went? I don't think I've seen him since homeroom. He went to the infirmary earlier. I think he wasn't feeling well.
Oh dear.
He had a stomachache? Could be. Maybe you should go check on him, if you weren't going somewhere else. I will.
Oh dear.
It's purple, it's new.
Ah! I'm late! Is this because... This is all me. I've been still getting out before, but I've never slept through my alarm like this. Maybe I'm not getting enough sleep. Anyway, gotta go fast. Sorry I'm late.
Good morning, Kawara. We were just about to sit down.
Late on the second day, as expected of a feral. Now? What? Sir, where's Wimble? Isn't she here?
Apparently not.
No wonder her kind died off. Where are you, Wimble?
You're now the protagonist. Great.
Usually you'd be here early. You were late yesterday, and now this?
I think we can start homeroom now. Today, we'll do a little review on the history of birdkind.
You wait until now to teach that? What a pathetic country.
Of course, everyone learned it years ago, but it's required for the second day of the semester.
Is that how you turn into E4 guy?
Rachel Adedeji. Back when we birds were still beasts and pets, a virus known as AH5N1 appeared.
Oh shit, we're getting right into it now.
At first, it only infected birds, but it underwent a mutation and spread to humans.
You know who else he sound like? I am a classically trained actor.
Aye. Look at these guys. They're not even classically trained.
Yeah.
This mutated strain was highly infectious. And now that you've told me I sound like the E4 guy, that's what I'm becoming, you dick. This mutated was a highly infectious and had extremely high mortality rate. It became clear that it posed a threat to the survival of the human species. So the humans engineered a powerful virus to kill birds and prevent AH5N1 from becoming pandemic. In hindsight, it seems foolhardy and rash, but the world leaders of the time saw no better option. Except the new virus didn't work. Infected birds didn't die.
Shit.
Rather, their brains grew in size and power, starting with doves.
Of course, doves.
That's why doves make up the majority of professionally qualified workers today. Other birds, including quails, like me, are still adapting to social life. Incidentally, I heard that the first puffin in history to hold a governorship was elected last month.
Okay.
Even kakapos, which were once close to extinction, can now be toilet trained.
Did you think you were going to say that this morning?
No. And as you all know, the Prime Minister of Japan is a shoebill. Anyway, the development of social intelligence in birds had a huge impact on their predators. Which leads me to my next point. This is going to be a chicken uprising, isn't it? Since their gambit failed, humans were left defenseless to AH5N1. Most died out. The few that are now left live peacefully with birds, though in the past there were large conflicts. Ah! That's the bell. We'll vote on student council members in second period, so be on time.
Wimble never came. I hope she's okay. Maybe I should try calling her.
Kawara! Do you have a minute?
Kawara! Sure.
We're supposed to get our print boxes today. Would you mind picking ours up?
Our print box?
Yup! It has all the handouts and everything, since we don't have a council yet.
Okay. It's in the faculty room, right?
That's right. If you could have it back here before second period, please.
Print box. Print box. Inside the faculty office is a stack of cardboard boxes. These must be the ones. This one, maybe? I pick up the box marked 2-3. It's awfully heavy. I guess paper isn't exactly light when there's this much of it.
And we needed that why. Oh, thank you. You were okay by yourself.
It was a little heavier than I expected, but I was fine.
Let's take a look inside then, just to make sure everything is there.
I'm gonna guess that this isn't gonna be good, is it?
Huh. Did you cut your wing, Kawara?
Cut my... I don't think so.
It's bleeding!
Ah! It is. Did I scratch myself on something? It doesn't hurt at all. No, this isn't my blood. What is that? There's blood leaking through the corner of the box. I feel sick. But I reach out and open the lid anyway. Inside the box is a human head. The eyes are glassy, but even like this, I still recognize her.
Is Wimble dead?
She wasn't late. She was here all along. This, it can't. Jesus. Fuck. What?
Look away, Kawara! Looking will only hurt you.
Kawara. Ah, ah.
Emergency alert. Emergency alert. We have entered a state of emergency. All students, please evacuate to the gymnasium. Repeat, we have entered.
What is happening? Why is everything red?
I don't know.
Bah, until we know what's going on, there's nothing to do but follow instructions. What are you spacing out for, Kawara? Come on. No. I don't want to leave Wimble here alone. Get up, she's gone. That thing is no longer Bimble. It can't be. Come. I wasn't expecting that to die, though.
No.
By the time we arrived, the gym was already crowded with students and teachers. No one seems to know what's going on, though. The gym echoes with whispered speculation.
Hey, did you see the box? Yeah, you had that too.
Yep, the class rep opened it, and I didn't see, but apparently there was a human arm in it. Alice had half a leg. It was really gross.
From the snatches of conversation I hear, it sounds like all the print boxes had pieces of a human corpse in them. Were they all pieces of Wimble, I wonder?
Fine, we need to start a band called Pieces of Wimble.
Nobody seems particularly concerned.
Nobody.
Which isn't all that odd. It was grotesque, but it's not like it was a dead bird. Just some primate. Ninaki, this isn't some idiotic disaster drill, is it?
Attention, students! We're not supposed to have one until next month.
Do you suppose it has something to do with that distasteful box? That was definitely Bimble's. Bah! Won't someone explain this ridiculous state of affairs already? Yeah. Someone tell me what's going on. This is a bad dream, right? Somebody wake me up. Someone. Oh.
Whoa!
Hello.
Shotgun.
Yeah.
What can I do? Right, is everybody here?
Oh,
We're
God.
going West Country for this one, mate. This is Ichujo Maino, the headmaster.
The headmaster?
It seems we have all gathered today without panic or noise. Excellent. Unfortunately, there has been a natural disaster outside. This school is a designated evacuation site, so please remain here a little longer.
Natural disaster. Nonsense. The weather is perfectly clear. Oko-san felt no earthquakes.
It's not like we're anywhere near a volcano or anything.
I demand an explanation, headmaster. Just what is going on outside? Does this have something to do with Bimble Wimble? Why have you brought us here?
I repeat, really, there has been a...
No, imbecile. The gymnasium erupts in whispered discussion once more. Well, that changed nothing. I still have no idea what's going on.
Are you all right, Kawara?
No, yes, I am.
This could prove to be a very bad day for all.
Could prove to be. It already is. Mr. Nanaki, Wimble is missing. She must have run off somewhere. Oko-san will go look for her. San? No, she's... San is an older breed, much closer to the pigeons of the human era. Maybe he doesn't understand the concept of death. Trying to explain would only hurt myself. The headmaster has proven entirely unhelpful. What should we do, Nanaki?
Well, we can't exactly carry on with class.
I agree with San. Let's go get Wimble. Calm yourself, Kawara. To relinquish your sanity during a state of emergency is suicide. I'm fine. There's nothing wrong with me. Sir, we can't just leave her there like that. Maybe I go back to the classroom just once.
Well, the principal did ask us to remain here, but he didn't say we couldn't leave the gymnasium, now did he?
I'm coming with you. As president of the student council, I have a responsibility to get to the bottom of this. Thanks, Sakia. Do not flatter yourself. I'm not doing for this, for you. Bimble was foolish, loud, and had no manners or sense, but she never deserved anything like this. I swear by my blood, and her name is a libelle, I will find the one who did this. You shall be my assistant. Come, Kawara. His voice is going right. Right.
Angel's not been in it.
I know. And so
And
I
so-
exited the gym. What?
Oh, go on. No, I was going to do the black bits, but it's still, I've realised it's still Ryota.
Yeah. And so I exited the gymnasium in Saki's majestic wake. I want to know what happened to Wimble. Who did that to her? And why? Can the evacuation possibly have nothing to do with her? Why wouldn't the headmaster explain anything? My head was a raging whirlpool of questions and no answers. And I did not yet know what we would find. I had to give him an annoying voice, didn't I?
We didn't know who's going to become the protagonist.
What is this? A wall. A huge grey. What had been a clear autumn sky is now blocked off by dull grey. Oh. It's dark, almost like the sun has already gone down. A dome, rather. We appear to be shut in from above as well. What? When did they do this? And how? I don't think any of us was in full command of his faculties as we came this way. We can't be certain that it wasn't already there. It does seem most likely that it was put in place while we were all in the gymnasium listening to the headmaster there. He did say there was a natural disaster. Maybe this is some sort of shield? A disaster so destructive there's nothing to be done but hide under an enormous grey blanket and wait. No, Snake. Maybe they didn't give the headmaster the details to avoid causing a panic. If that were the case, they would be robbing us of our right to know why our lives are in danger.
Where's his voice going?
I don't know.
Oh, Governor. Yeah.
No, the shopkeeper and his son were a different matter inside.
Entirely. Well,
is this really a shelter? Is there really a natural disaster? Either way, we don't know if there's a connection between what happened to Wimble and all this. Let's go to the classroom and tell Mr. Nanaki about the dome thing. Very well.
I'm not going to speak in this, am I?
No. You did the first half of it.
That's it.
Looks like the other classes left as they were as well. They're at the teachers' desks. Is everybody else planning to stay in the gym? Japan is a country full of fools who've grown lazy enough through too much peace. I doubt anyone will dare take it upon themselves to investigate this matter. We're here. The box is still where I left it. Inside is... I can't, Sakia. I'm sorry, could you? No matter. What is this madness? Huh? There's nothing here. Huh? That can't be right. We left it right here. It's not like it got up and moved on its own, is it? Somebody came and removed it while everyone was at the gym. This is life, not some third-rate mystery novel.
Exactly, Sakia.
What the fuck is that? I'm guessing it's oh. Exactly, Sakia. Yuya. Salutations, Ryota. I see you babysitting Sakia. Do not throw my name about like some cheap toy mongrel. How cruel. Well, I can't blame you for being tense given the circumstances. I think he'd act that way, like that regardless of the circumstances, Yuya.
Yeah, fuck you, Black. The three-voice combo.
I am sorry about her. It pains us to think about what happened. His expression clouds. It's strange. I've never seen him with any expression other than carefree cheerfulness before. You've known her a long time, right? Yes. Do you know something about all of this, Yuya? Well, Most of this business is still a mystery to us, but I can at least answer some questions we face right now. The whereabouts of the corpse, you mean? Aye, that. As you said, this isn't some third-rate mystery novel. Corpses didn't disappear, and we won't be having the famous detective show up and find the culprit for us. Anyway, the other infirmary assistants and I gathered her up in the chemistry lab. The chemistry lab? What for? For one, well, we couldn't just leave her scattered throughout the school, if only for the mental health of the students. Secondly, for the autopsy. As you know, we have two things going on at once here. The only human in the school was cut up and distributed to the rest of the school, and now there's some natural disaster happening. I imagine you're wondering if there's a connection between the two. We are, but we haven't found anything. What do you know? I told you, this is all a mystery to me too. I suspect that we'll have an easier time investigating the murder as long as we're sealed in like this though. The doctor should be proceeding with the autopsy by now.
You're going to do 4 voices at once, aren't you?
The doctor? Why him? You didn't trust him? Of course not. I don't want to think about what he might do to her. He might even have... You suspect the doctor? Yes! Every birdie knows he's a nutcase. He probably killed her for some crazy experiment. He is an expert in the field. Who else here could perform the autopsy? But I know where you're coming from, Ryota. He's not exactly the most ethically minded bird around. That's why I asked for Professor Ninaki to come too. He should be there by now. If you want to go, make sure. Alright, we'll go later. So Wimble has been gathered in the chemistry lab, and the doctor and Mr. Ninaki are examining her now. Mr. Ninaki might not be the best witness, but he's better than no one, right? You know where the corpse went then, but why are you here? Me? I'm investigating under my own orders, of course. Playing detective, mongrel. That and I have to make sure we don't miss any pieces. Anyway, what are you two gonna do now? Personally, I think the murder and the evacuation are almost certainly connected. I am inclined to agree. The headmaster's refusal to explain our situation makes me doubt his story in its entirety. Indeed, so Ryota. Yeah? I know how you feel. You want to find the one who did this to Wimble as soon as possible, right? Yes. Ugh.
You know it said first class?
Hmm?
There's at least 8 classes, by the way.
Yay! Wimble! Wimble! Wimble. Gone for a moment, and suddenly she was turned into this. Who did this to her? I'll find them and I'm going to find the comfort and I've never felt this emotion before, but now I feel nothing else. When I find that bird, My thoughts exactly. Unfortunately, this school is a mess, and we won't find anything chasing after our shadow. I think we should try to solve both mysteries at once, wherever possible. Of course, the wall could just be there because of some natural disaster. That's about all I have to say. We didn't need your advice from the start. You're nothing but talk anyway, mongrel. Thanks, Yuya. We'll do our best to help. One other thing. You might want to talk to one in the maintenance office. Tell him I sent you. You mean that antisocial cockatiel dandy every birdie hates? Aye, him. Don't worry, he's a good one. He'll be able to help you, and you might find something useful in there. Well, that's it for the talky mongrel. Oh, I'm doing the wrong voice. Well, that's it for the talky mongrel. Adieu. Jesus Christ. He saunters off towards the staircase. What a dreadfully obnoxious man. I thought he'd never shut up. He gave us some good advice, right? We should be grateful. He gave us some good advice, right? We should be grateful. Oh my god. Anyway, I don't think we'll find anything else here. Indeed. Where should we head next? I doubt we would go amiss by visiting the lab, the maintenance office, or by investigating the wall outside. Right. Let's go to the office first. Maybe this one guy will be able to help us by being voiced by bots.
Of course you will.
The maintenance office. In other words, the repairman shop. I doubt we'll find anything useful here. He is said to go, right? I doubt the integrity of his advice. Jeez, is that anything to say about your own brother? You should be nicer to your family. My family? Do you mock me? That filthy-blooded mongrel is no relation to me. Oh, calm down. I guess his elitism's still running business as usual. We don't have time to waste. We should hurry. The maintenance room is in the corner of the main building on the ground floor, right?
At least in second class.
Excuse us. What is this? This doesn't look very educational. I like that picture.
I like that picture.
The handyman pretty much lives in here, I think.
A dove and one more.
Hey, fucking Gargamel. Mr. Wan.
Oh, wait.
Hello.
Right, it's gonna fuck my voice, but I'll do it. Hold on.
What are you doing here? Didn't you hear the alarm?
Oh dear, well, let's hope he doesn't have a lot of plot exposition.
I can't do that. It's put me throat from one line. I'm going back to Psycho Mantis.
I'm Yoda, and this is Sakia. We got permission from our teacher to investigate the building. Didn't you hear the alarm?
No panic, no noise, and no leaving. That's what I do here.
He's also now Mexican, just to go with it.
Mexican Mandis.
Yep.
Oh, wow. Somehow he seems really cool. You mean you're too lazy to go to the gymnasium?
Don't worry about me. You two go ahead and find your class there.
You know, you actually,
Mexican Psycho Mantis.
you actually sound like that, the guy from Star Wars Episode 1. Watto, what was it, the little flying guy?
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. I should do Senyor Badman?
No, we're not. Do you mean to interfere with us, wretched fool? You said we should ask you for help?
I don't know. Hey, I'm Senyor Badman. Sakazaki Yuya! There we go.
Yes, him. We decided to honor his request by coming all the way over here. Do you intend to stop us now? Sakia, where the heck are your manners? Sorry. He transferred from overseas, and his Japanese isn't too great.
He certainly has more bulk than I imagine he has weight. Very well, come in.
You're still that guy from episode 1.
It's so good.
Delaney!
What did you say, you gentlemen were investigating?
2 things. The murder of Bimble Wimble and the mysterious wall outside. You've been in here the whole time, right? Do you know what he's talking about?
Yeah, I got an idea of it from Mr. Sakazaki.
In other words, you know only what you've heard from that mongrel. Useless.
Hey, I know plenty about the school itself, though. My job is to take care of the entire campus.
Maybe you know what the big grey wall outside is, then?
Nope.
Useless wretch. Saki, you calm down. Though, I'm not sure there's anything we can learn here right now. Oh, wait! Mr. Wan, could we use your computer? Maybe we can find out what's going on outside.
Sadly not. Everything's been cut off since this morning.
Even the telephone wires, eh? This is too thorough. I can't think of any reason why they'd need to cut communication systems off. If it were some sort of storm protection. This has been a wild goose chase then. A complete waste of time. Let us go, Koala.
Wait, I have bright and massive piece of advice for you.
Bright and massive? What?
If you get stuck, try the headmaster's office. I've been almost everywhere in the school, but never there. You might be able to find something out about the wall if you check in there.
Of course. The headmaster did not speak to us in person in the gym. If he was broadcasting from his office, then he might still be there. Asking him certainly seems like the best way to get some solid information. We should try that.
If you need a break later on, feel free to come back here and rest. Anyone Mr. Sakazaki said is trustworthy. I'll go get some notes. If you find anything, you can come write it down. You never know what could happen in a situation like this, and you don't want to forget anything.
Thank you, Mr. Wan. We can come back here later. For now, we should check the lab on the wall. After those two, we can try the headmaster's office. Where are we gonna go to?
Your choice?
Let's go check out the wall. We step outside.
Well, before we move on, probably a good idea next time.
Next time.
Next time!